Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Today is Wednesday, May 10th. We are continuing our coverage right now of the NBA playoffs with Troy West from TroyWins.com. Yesterday, we covered the Houston Spurs game. I actually wound up with a winner on the over, which I needed overtime for, so I got lucky on that one, but there's no way in hell I'm giving that one back. And game went down to the wire, went into overtime yesterday, Troy. That surprise you?
Hey, absolutely. You know, a win is a win in this business, Pete. Absolutely. You know, I'm actually shocked that Houston fell flat on their face at the end of that game and collapsed and handed that one to the Spurs. The Spurs, again, looked like a different team. And great pick. Hey, like you said, a win is a win in this business. It don't matter how you get them. You'll take them when you can get them. So
yeah, absolutely.
There's no way
no way in hell I'm giving that one back. I also had a good read that it was going to be a close game. I said I thought that it was going to be, despite the fact that the first four games in the series were all double-digit margins. I thought Game 5 was going to be close, and it was. Now we have Washington and Boston, another Game 5 here, and a similar situation, right? A couple of blowout wins that Washington got at home, and now the series returns to Boston. And the question is, the home court advantage obviously has been huge in this series. The refs are probably giving a little bit of an edge to the home court in this team. Isaiah Thomas has certainly given that opinion, so maybe the ref bias will swing back in Boston's favor here for Game 5. It's a tough one. Of course, it has also been a high-scoring series, just like the Houston and Spurs series, and I'm thinking once again about going with the over here, even though it is a high total of 216. Line is 4 or 4.5, and I'm not too excited about taking Washington here plus the points. It really depends on how the refs act in this game and how much Washington continues to be able to contain Isaiah Thomas, right? What's your take on this game, Troy? What are the key factors that you're looking at?
Hey, thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. You know, listen, I hate to do this, but, Pete, this is my favorite NBA playoff game so far this year. I'm going to go on record.
Bullshit.
I'm not
Really?
kidding you. And I hit my last one. Which was about a week ago. The Spurs getting points against the Rockets.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite NBA playoff game so far this year. I'm rolling with the Washington Wizards in this one. I'm rolling with the Wizards. You know, Pete, you watch Game 1 and the Wizards just collapsed. They started that game up 16 points, and they kind of collapsed. And then Game 2, Boston got the best of them. But Games 3 and 4, I think this series really turned a corner. This Wizard team has looked like the more superior, dominant team of the two. John Wall's got it going. Beal's got it going on. This team is clicking on all cylinders. These were bloodbaths in the last two games, and Boston really never had a chance. I know home court's been a big factor in this series, but I think Washington's going to be able to find ways to get it done. I love the points. I love the money line. I love the Wizards in this game. Right now they're clicking. They've had a good defensive plan for Isaiah Thomas. Scotty Brooks has done a great job coaching and really making adjustments against Brad Stevens. This Wizards team's rocking and rolling, Pete, ever since that little technical foul and the push against Kelly Olynyk. This team's been clicking. I love the Wizards tonight getting points in what I think is a game that they can absolutely win.
Yeah, and they've been getting great production out of Markieff Morris. That's been a big deal because earlier in the playoffs he was, a little bit, invisible, kind of struggling a little bit, and he really turned it around recently. My only concern here is just that, obviously Washington's very starters heavy. They're getting great production out of their starters, weak production out of their bench, and Boston exactly the opposite. They're a lot stronger from their bench. Starters are a little bit more questionable. So I'm wondering that if it might not be the case that as the series moves on, that those two tendencies of the teams might tend to favor Boston as we get into games 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah, no, I could see that. It's funny, these longer layovers, they've had 2 days off. If this was like a back-to-back-to-back scenario, I might be a little bit concerned with depth. Boston does have more depth without a doubt than the Wizards. But, my God, they've had these 2-day layovers. I think this Wizard team has found something. They've got everything going in the right form. Over could be a good lean here. Washington's just been dominant offensively. But, man, I just got to go with the Wizards and the points. I think they're the better team in this series, and that says a lot. I'm a Seattle guy. I love Isaiah Thomas. I love Avery Bradley. But this Wizard team right now is clicking. They look better than Boston in almost 3 out of the 4 games, and I think they continue, and I think they get the win tonight.
All right. So we can give you 4.5 minus 109. You want that one, or you want to actually take a shot with the money line?
Oh, I'll take the 4.5 for record's sakes.
Right.
But, for all the viewers out there, I'm definitely sprinkling some of my own money on the money line, and I will also be on the points as well.
All right, so plus 4.5, minus 109 is going to be Troy's pick. And you know what? I will agree with you halfway, and I will take Washington early on in the series. I had some success predicting that Washington would be good early on in games, and that did turn out to be the case. So I will take Washington first quarter plus 1.5, minus 115 at bookmaker right now, and also I'll take them on the first half at plus 2.5, minus 104 at BetOnline and Pinnacle, and I'll also go with my initial lean. Predicting that it's going to be once again a healthy pace and a high-scoring game. As
Look
many
at Pistol Pete go, throwing his money around.
All right, over 216, minus 102 at Pinnacle right now. That one might come back to burn me, but I'll make those three picks: Washington, Boston over 206. Minus 102, and I'm going to take Washington on the first half and the first quarter. And Troy West liking Washington plus 4.5 on the full game, and also telling us that he's going to sprinkle some on the money line in his private accounts as well. Nice breakdown, Troy West. Tell us about your website, TroyWins.com.
Hey, thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. Yeah, we slipped up yesterday. Our only loss on our official card was actually the Spurs, minus the 5, but we did get a sweep in baseball, went 3-0, so we had 3 out of 4. Come take a look at TroyWins.com. We're happy to give you a free trial. A lot of people have been coming and checking us out. We do things the right way. That's TroyWins.com. Looking forward to speaking with you. And like I said, you're getting it for free. The Wizards, my best NBA playoff game so far this year. We'll take the Wizards in the points.
Goddamn. Troy West from TroyWins.com. Thanks so much. Talk to you again very soon.
All right. Thanks, Pistol. Talk to you soon.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.